Hey guys, welcome back to The Other Side. We are Ian and Anna and we just spent 10 days in Paris. Today is our last day. We decided to do something really fun. We wanted to visit some scenes in Emily in Paris. It's one of my favorite shows right now. It's so fun and cute. I know some Parisians don't love it, but for me it's just a TV show. I do agree that there are some stereotypes that I have already seen are not true, including that Parisians aren't nice people, because we have experienced nothing but kindness here in Paris. Right now, we are at Rue de la Brevoir. This is considered the prettiest street in Paris.
Oh wait, look how cool these cars are. Hey!
There's two scenes set here at Emily in Paris. The first is where Emily and Mindy are walking down and they're like drunk at night and they're pas possible.
Only to say pas possible, pas possible, pas possible.
And then later she has some marketing things, so she sets up a bed over there.
And the bed is set up right where all those people are.
So do you want to get in bed with me? I thought you'd never ask. Okay.
And this is the view of the street, which is amazing. And up there are some really, really cool cafes.
I'm also posting this as a reel on Instagram, so if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to do that now and subscribe while you're at it to YouTube.
Like Anna said, we spent 10 days in Paris finding the best things to do. So if you missed that video, you can click right up here. Paris is now one of our favorite cities in the world, and I think you're gonna see why when you watch that video next.
All right, let's get this thing going. Right out here is where Emily goes into work every day and sees Sylvie, my favorite character, Luc. He's the best. The show would not be what it is without him.
Everybody comes to Paris and wants a ménage à trois. It's not as simple as it seems.
And who's the other guy? Julien.
Julien.
I love them all. This is where she runs into the chaos every day.
It's actually a really cool courtyard with a cool cafe if you want to get drinks or a meal. And it's also close to the Louvre.
I love movies and TV shows and escaping from reality. That's the best part.
And this is probably in every single episode, or at least a lot of the episodes.
Two real life things that were in Emily in Paris have happened to us since we've been in Paris. So there's a scene where Mindy is busking, like she's street performing, and there's a mime who kind of comes in and like they're fighting for the area to perform. That actually happened right in front of Notre Dame. There was two performers and they were like, oh, the one had to wait for the other one to be done. So that was really cool. The second group of performers were the best street performers I've ever seen in my life.
I got all that swing in me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
Ian, say hi.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everybody, make some noise for the game!
The second thing that happened to us is at our Airbnb. We were just like walking in and the guy gave us passes to his art show. I literally felt like I was in Emily in Paris. I got invited to an art show just for fun. It was really cool. The art was very sexual, which was interesting. And Ian and I felt very out of place, but we got free wine. So thank you to Eric for those invites. And yes, it just goes to show that there are things that happen to you in real life that you don't expect that make you feel like you're in a movie. And that's happened to us a lot in Paris, which has been really cool. Ellie's too easy. Gabriel's so complicated. Should I stay in Paris or Chicago? I don't know. Hey, Lily Collins and cast and crew, congrats on season 3 and 4. Not that you'll ever see this, but you never know. We are going to Emily's apartment as well as Gabrielle's restaurant.
Totally recommend getting a bike, a motorbike, if you want to do this, especially because it's so many different locations. But the motorbike was only $50 USD, 45 euro per day.
Right behind me are the famous doors that Emily and Gabrielle and Camille always coming out of. This is her apartment building, but actually her bedroom is set in a studio. So they do a really good job of making it seem like it's actually up there. They look out the very top window. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited, and oddly enough, the restaurant is literally steps away from the apartment, just like in the TV show. It's called Terra Nera, and maybe we'll go grab a drink there. But I want to recreate a scene with Ian, okay? This is how you can like picture it. It's in season 2.
Anna should be an actress, I swear.
And Emily just came home from a night with Alfie, and she's wearing Alfie's coat. Gabrielle comes out there and she's right here. And you see her go like this and then like turn around. And then she's like, hey! That's the one scene I see right now when I came here, because I think that's when they really show the whole building. Sorry, we don't want to give away any places. I don't want to make this like a tourist destination. I just really wanted to see them. And I will say this, there are so many blogs out there on all the spots you can see. I think there's like 20 plus. We just picked 5 because I mean, this is pretty cool.
And I would say this is my favorite area so far that we've been in this entire video. It's very quaint, very quiet. And this is the square that you see from her window every time she's looking down. We got her apartment, we got Gabrielle's restaurant, and then we got the bakery, right? All within a minute walk from each other, which is probably great for shooting.
Sadly, it's closed. It's not open till 7:30. We were gonna grab a drink. I did peek inside. I don't think the inside's the same, so I'm guessing a lot of it is shot in the studio. Kind of living in her shoes for a moment. I'm lucky enough to already have my Gabrielle, Ian, or my outfit. I think she'll end up with Gabrielle. I think that's the whole point. It's like a Ross and Rachel situation. There's an episode where they're all at dinner and Sylvie was making out with Maison Nouveau, and I'm pretty sure it was right behind that tree.
I don't know how Anna keeps this all in her brain. She has like a photographic memory. I gotta run across the street. She remembers every part of every TV show and movie she's ever watched.
And it's really dangerous for Ian because I remember every little thing he says and does. There's another episode where Emily walks in on her roommates doing stuff, so she needs to leave, and she comes down here and sits on a bench, and her window's open and Mindy starts playing live music.
This?
And that's another thing that actually happened to us in Paris. But all of a sudden we heard someone below playing music, and it was such an Emily in Paris moment.
Personally, one of my favorite things that's said in the entire series is the Rangard, which is basic.
Rangard.
What happened, guys? What does Rangard mean?
It means basic. He called you a basic bitch.
Well, because of my bag charm?
Remember that one scene where Gabrielle, Camille, and Emily all go to the Starry Night immersive art gallery? We are here right now. It's called Atelier de Lumiere.
This art gallery was way above our expectations and a great place to relax and enjoy art in a more interactive way.
And that's a wrap for this video. I know it's kind of an unusual one, but a super fun one, that's for sure. If you missed any of our other videos, including Paris or Rome, make sure to check them out. We'll see you in the next one. Au revoir!